Greetings, body jugglers. Satek Ananda here, coming to you live from the Body Juggling Zendo in Dallas with my wonderful, beautiful vocal friend, Essence Mikado. And we are working with Nancy today in Maine. How you doing, Nance?
I'm good. Nice to see you.
Awesome. And so are you going to train with your bar where it is behind you today?
Well, yeah. What do you think? We had it turned the other day. I can turn it. I just need to take the weights off. Or I can move the laptop.
Let's do it like that today, and then you can just once you get on the ball, you can tilt it down so we're not looking at so much ceiling, and we'll be able to compare. What I want you to start doing is experimenting. So every time I want you to shoot from a different angle.
Okay.
Place in the room, different angle on the bar, and you're going to start to discover the angles that look the best.
Okay.
And you'll start to discover the lighting that looks the best also.
So can you see the pole bar? I
Yep.
took my glasses off, so I'm not sure.
Say what?
I took my glasses off, so I'm not sure. I'm not blind.
Oh, God. That you usually practice with your glasses off, though, right?
Yeah, because it's close-up stuff I can't see.
Got you. Okay, so one thing I wanted to talk to you about was this challenge you mentioned. Tell me about your idea for this challenge.
I would like to find other people who are in love with body juggling, have them film their practice and put it out there so that every day, even if it's only 10 minutes or if you can do the whole hour, but showing people what we're doing on the bar, whether it be body juggling, the dragonfly form, or free form. But what are you doing with the ball and the bar today? And it will help get me to do it every day, and I think it would help other people to do it every day.
I love it. It's a great idea. We do not want to go with full sessions. It's too long. Nobody has time to watch much content.
It's just a clip of something to show you did it.
So clip. So it would be, like 5 minutes or less. And and I like the idea of the freedom. So people can do dragonfly if they want to. People can do sculpt and burn exercises if they want to, or they can do freestyle. Like I appreciate freestyle the most. Like I like to see people play and create. But I love the idea of that. And you think it should be 30 days?
Yes. I'm doing a 30-day thing myself right now, and it is hard to commit to it, but they say it takes 21 days to break a habit.
Right.
Form a new habit.
Right.
So I think at least 30 days. And then after the 30 days, maybe, the idea of filming, even if it's just a minute to show you on the bar, it shows that you did it.
Right. Accountability.
Accountability, yes.
Which is one of the most challenging things in all of fitness is finding a way to be accountable, which is why everybody tries to depend on their friend, but friends aren't rarely accountable either. But when two people take it seriously, then that accountability makes the process far more effective. Yes.
Yeah, and I only have you to make me accountable once a week.
Right.
So now I need other body jugglers.
Nice. Well put. I love it. So we'll talk to Moonflower about that tonight.
Yes, she doesn't have a bar right now, right?
She doesn't have a bar, but she is planning to be here a whole lot before I leave, and then possibly a good bit after I leave to work with various clients of mine here. We're trying to get her certified.
I need to get together and figure out setting up a hangout, because you always do it, and I haven't done one to record on my own in a while.
Oh yeah, I'll show you how to do that. It's very easy. It's just a couple of clicks of the button, and she kind of knows how to do it now too, because I've made her do it for our new paradigm stuff. But
that's part of our sculpt and burn Thursday night.
Nice. That would be awesome. Okay, and so where you're at, we're still focusing on body composition and getting a good burn, right?
Absolutely, yes. Make me cry, make me weep.
Make me cry. I got you pretty good last week, didn't I?
Yes, you did.
And how long were you
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Sore for it.
I think I felt it in through Friday, but not so that I couldn't function. Not so I hated you, but so that I knew I worked out.
You felt it for 3 days?
Yeah, it was nice.
Oh, nice. Nice. Awesome. Well, I love your concept, and we'll figure out what we need to do to get that working. And I feel like that is an absolutely great way for me to lead into this reality show, Sweat Inc., to do a lot, like 30 days every day myself. So I feel like that's a great way to get myself off the couch and really committing in a way I haven't done in a very long time, because I stopped putting video of myself.
So did you see me take your centipede when you was showing Moonflower how to do centipede?
No, I didn't. Where'd you do that?
I cut that just for you demonstrating centipede and then having Moonflower do it, because in my class before that we had just done centipede.
Oh,
and
really?
so now I can show the students who were there, they can go back and see that was centipede, so they can show up and practice on their own. They can see it right on YouTube.
Nice. Well, I stopped shooting myself do it a few years ago because everyone kept thinking it was just performance, because I do it like so gracefully or so easily or whatever. And
yes.
I didn't like the intimidation factor of that. So I stopped posting stuff of myself, but then this show kept asking for footage of me doing it. And I was like, no, I got pictures of all these beautiful women doing it. And I realize now, like, I gotta have me doing it now. So I appreciate the idea, and I'm all over it, and we'll figure out how to get it going as soon as possible, because I'm about 35 days out from when we're supposed to start shooting. So we got to get it going. Love the idea. Thank you. Anything before we get you on the bar?
Nope, nothing.
Awesome. Well, let's get going. Rocky.
You can go get on the ball too, Essence. Go.
I told her she could stretch, that she didn't have to do.
Don't flip upside down. And personally, I'm not really sure if that's true or not. It's in there anyway. But anyway.
I didn't.
What are we doing first, boss?
You're doing hip rock side to side on your knees.
Oh, on my knees. Oh.
Hip rock on your knees. And you're going to do fingertips so that you know you're coming from your center, you know you're balanced. Breathing, feeling the sensation of floating. Very nice. Good. And then on either side you want, you can give me 20 hip touches. Keeping your balance, floating. Yep, same way you did. So you're not bouncing, but you're floating. And something I'm going to want your help with also, I'm talking to Moonflower about this too, is figuring out set locked choreography to take to this show, because I kind of freestyle every time I train. I just know what needs to be worked. But when I go to this show, I need to have everything written down, you know, minute for minute.
Yeah. I have a board. I write things down on so people know what we're doing, especially if you have more than 2 people. They're not at the same pace.
Right.
So once they've done it, they just look at the board and know what they're going to do next and move on.
That's awesome. Very good balance, very good center. How many is that?
16. Thought I wasn't counting, didn't you?
Well, I was wondering how you were counting and talking. That's pretty impressive.
Getting better at it. 20. There's 20.
Right. Awesome. Hip stall on either hip. So just go onto your hip hold, not side kick, hip stall. Right there in between. Hip stall, yep, is right in between. And you're going to try to find your balance. And then do one hand. Breathe. And switch hands. There you go. Nice. Good. Other hip. Find that center. So when people are balancing like this and they're here, I'll kick the ball. That's heckling. Nice. Back to center. Good. Give me 20 side kicks either direction. Yeah, nice, nice. Focus on that core and let your whole body swivel around that point like a fulcrum. Very nice. Always searching for the path of least resistance. How many?
12. I was going to try to do it with this one hand.
One hand, you go, ninja time.
13.
All right, she's 57 years old. 57, right, Nancy?
14. Yeah.
What? I said you're 57, right?
58. I'll be 59 in July.
Woo! Go, girl.
Okay, gonna hit that big 6-0 soon.
I think you'll be the third 60-year-old body juggler. And the second, 2 of those are certified instructors.
Woo-hoo.
Yeah, that's awesome. Nice. That was 20. Other side. Yep. 10. Both hands. So that you can find that center, and then finding that center will allow you to do one hand. So in Tai Chi, every repetition is used as a meditation. And the purpose of the meditation is to find an easier path, an easier way to do something. Nice. Yes, ma'am.
Takes me out to the side.
Say what?
I'm a little moving out to the back.
Got you. One of the things I love about you is most of my clients, when I ask them a question, they stop working. And I'm like, you don't got to stop to talk to me. Don't stop. I use any.
No, that was my 10. I did 20.
Nice. Good job. All right, back on your knees and knee raises. 20. But like trained dancers, they know. You just go to work and you just go, and people aren't used to, they'll do a couple and they'll stop and go, what now? And I'm like, I didn't say stop. Like, you keep going until I tell you what else to do. That's what training is, man. And that's what training is finding your boundaries and then pushing them.
Yeah.
You know? Those look easy, but they kick everyone.
I can see how they would.
It's hip flexor.
Yeah.
It's totally different than a squat. You're killing it today, Nance.
I haven't hit 40 yet.
Did you say 40?
Wait, 40. I gotta beat it. 1.
I was asking for 20.
Oh, you were? Oh, okay.
No, go. You already committed. You already
I thought it
committed.
was going to max. I hit 40 last week.
Well, yeah. Anytime I have you doing your max, remind me of that. I train so many people, I can't remember where anybody's at. But yeah, always stick with that max. And then, of course, let it go up.
We're at the 50.
Nice. Stretch it out. I love your leggings. They're like all Cinco de Mayo. It's like a sombrero.
They're rather worn though. I'm disappointed.
Did you get them in San Antonio?
Oh, yeah, Santa Fe last year. I just haven't worn them.
There you go. I knew it. I knew it. And you said they're not warm?
Well, the air conditioner's not in yet, so it's muggy in here.
Oh, got you.
And shorts, you get kind of sticky.
Yeah, shorts not good for the ball. I've had men learn that and women learn that by experience. Leggings tend to work well depending on what the material they're made out of.
Yeah, and these I think would be fine if it wasn't muggy.
On your knees, leg wrap down to your butt.
What are we doing?
Leg wraps down to your butt. So your legs, yep, around and back up.
Oh, okay.
All the way up to your, yep, exactly.
Do we have a number?
20. That's called the piriformis muscle.
I call it the oblique because that's where I feel it.
Oh, really? I tend to feel that in my piriformis, which is the top of the butt muscle. But yeah, I can definitely see a lot of oblique in that.
I gotta catch it. It was not funny.
In your oblique? Like a cramp? Oh, like piriformis. That's crazy. It's like the muscle doesn't know how to work, and you can like. How many?
I think I'm 17.
Nice.
18.
Get it, girl.
19. 20.
Nice.
All right.
Yeah, you probably don't need to fix your position because you'll probably work your way back the other direction.
2.
Oh yeah, and we still got to find the right BPM of music to do reps to this stuff. Man.
Yes.
It's not going to be the normal 130, the normal 130 dance kind of BPM. We're going to have to be down at like hip hop. Yeah, like 80, 85, 80, maybe 90 BPM. Because the movements are too complex to just do like Zumba type rhythms. But I do have a girl, one of my new clients, was a Dallas cowboy dancer, and she has a lot of experience with hip hop. And I told her I want to get some hip hop feelings and rhythms on the bar. It'll be very fun, and it'll sell better than Tai Chi. The way I do it, the basis of the practice was Tai Chi. This version that she's doing is the fitness version. This is called sculpt and burn, and this is like body sculpting, calorie burning or whatever. But you'll see some of the stuff she'll do before she's done is like the Tai Chi, is a complete flow, effortless. And even as she's doing this stuff, she's still learning to flow and make it easier. Awesome. Side kick either side. You can breathe for a second if you need to. It's a lot of work. And leg raises, 20. Yes, ma'am. That's definitely oblique, right?
Yep.
Booyah. You got the perfect legs for leg raises. He's like, what are you, like 6 feet tall?
5'8".
5'8". Might as well be 6 feet to me.
Well, they wear my heels, oh yeah.
Right. Nice. And like one of her favorite things in life has always been like burlesque and like
19.
Fun
Yeah.
practice work. She's got to kind of embody that. She used to do
My nose. Really?
yeah. Do you still do pole fitness, Nancy?
No, I need to though. My upper body's so weak now.
That stuff is so hard. Like we have a bar in our studio now, and it's like I'm tired after 30 seconds.
I bought a pole once.
Well, my bar is too small
So hard.
for my hands and decline.
Oh, gotcha.
I need a wider bar.
So this
Sorry, that's not-
what that has, but you're supported, so you're not like all the time.
Gotcha.
But you've got all the same.
How did I not notice that was there?
I don't know. 2, 3. Yep. And it's a spinner too.
Ooh.
Yeah, you're welcome to play with it because we're not being filmed. She is.
Huh?
I said we're not being filmed. She is. So she's what everybody's saying.
Same with the ball and do that with the pole too.
I have done that a little, not a lot, but like I feel the potential. of it.
Yeah.
Only 20.
Nice. Breathe for a second. So have you ever played with the ball and the vertical pole together, Nance?
Have not.
Okay, we have a spinner here in the studio, and I've done that a couple of times. It's pretty fun.
So you're on the ball when you get it going, so you're spinning?
I use the pole the exact same way I use the body juggling bar to just support whatever movement I'm doing. But because it spins, you're able to go around it in a way that you can't do on the bar.
That sounds fun.
Yeah, it's kind of neat. I haven't like made any like choreography or anything, but it was fun to play with it. Okay, great work. Now let's do plank. So get your ball just a little bit closer to the bar than you normally are. So when the front edge is under the bar, you want it to be a little bit closer than that. And so that when you come down to plank, your belly button's right over the center of the ball and right underneath the bar. Beautiful. And back up. Beautiful. That's like perfect from here. Like we got an orthogonal view, like straight up your skirt. It's like, and I can see the line in your body and it's like perfectly straight. Like we can use that for the manual.
It almost reminds me of chin-ups.
Right, except that what she's doing is the body's rolling down like that. Like I'll show it to you.
Oh, like those earthquake things?
I don't know what earthquake is, but this.
That remind me. It was
That's
this.
plank.
It was this thing called the earthquake, and you were supposed to put your legs up and like gradually go back, and your body would shake, like, and you had to stay there, and they call it the earthquake.
Oh my God.
But that seems like it has a lot more support.
Yeah, it is pretty well supported. People with weak backs will have a lot of trouble with it. People with neck problems sometimes have trouble with it. But practically every client I've ever had has been able to do the plank. Yeah, as you work with people, you start to realize what people's general limitations are, and you start to realize what's like okay, this is like a gymnastic level trick, and I'm not gonna try to get anybody to do this.
Do you have a goal?
Say what?
Do you have a goal?
Yeah, I said 20. At least I thought I did. How many did you do?
25.
25.
I think you said 20, but I just thought I would be a show off.
I love it. I love it. Money in the bank. Now give me plank twist, and we'll do 10 to each side.
You want me to do it this direction or the other direction? This direction.
Yeah, let's do it that direction.
Are we alternating or just stick to one side?
Let's do one side because that's going to work the muscles better.
Okay.
We normally do alternating on this because it's pretty, but one side will work the muscles better. Very good form. Like those legs are perfectly straight, toes are pointed. What do you like, teach this or something? Damn, I'm a good teacher.
Oh my God. Shut
You're sometimes we just gotta like congratulate ourselves. And I always forget how old she is, and she's a cancer survivor.
Yeah.
Hodgkin's, I believe.
8, 9, 10.
Well, stretch it, stretch it. Yeah. It's the irony of body usage. We got to use it or lose it, right? But every time you use it, no matter what you're doing, you're putting tension somewhere. Even to relieve tension, we're putting tension somewhere.
Okay.
So you remember barrel roll, right?
Yes.
Awesome. We're going to get you some barrel roll.
My core. Now you want me to barrel roll?
I do, but if you need a break, we can do something else and then come back to it.
No.
You're
I
cool.
have to find myself on the bar too, so.
Say what? What'd you say?
Well, trying to find my.
Now go back. Now go. No. Don't go all the way across. Stay on one side. So go down to your belly and then right back.
Okay.
Yep, and then right back. Yes, ma'am. Give me 10 of those. This is a lot of core, but it doesn't tend to like kill my core the way like, you know, the planks do.
It really opens my shoulders.
Nice. Yeah, that's very true, especially reaching back right there. Reaching back right there to get that bar will definitely open your shoulder. This is one of the moves I've often been worried about somebody might hurt themselves on because that's not a natural position for the shoulders, but nobody's ever hurt themselves doing it. I've never even really had an actual injury on the bar. Have you had any actual injuries on the bar, Nance?
I had one.
One? What was that?
She pulled her shoulder and ended up going to physical therapy.
Oh.
The bar moved and she didn't let go. She tried to stop her fall.
Oh, got you.
She did the old twist.
Oh, got you.
If she had let go and fallen, you know, it's not that far to fall.
Awesome. Well, in the future, I want to talk to you about how that happened because, you know, we need to figure out a way to make sure that doesn't, like, is there something that
the weights weren't on the ball, on the base. And we both ended up moving. We were doing opposite each other, but she paused and I did the move. She did the fold. It was inverted fold. She did a forward fold, so the bar moved.
Okay, got you. Yeah, that's a bummer. That's the kind of thing that's hard to like, you know, it's hard to even, that's possible. Yeah. See if you can figure out what's making that. There you go. Hard to grab.
I was too far away from the bar.
So your homework for this week, I want you to work on your barrel rolls from one side all the way to the other.
Okay.
And see what that does to your fluidity. It'll be a fun challenge for you.
That was 10.
Awesome. And up. Nice. Now up on your knees. And give me 10 Superman. Come down on the belly. That's a move that even young people are intimidated by when they see it.
I can definitely see myself falling. That particular move. Like right there, right as I'm trying to sit, I can see the ball sliding out.
No, it's not going to slide anywhere. And this one isn't that tough for people in terms of balance.
Yeah.
It's tough in terms of believing in their core strength. And then women often don't have much shoulder strength, and they don't think they'll be able to pull themselves up. Every person's ever done it has been able to do it. They, even grandmothers, but they don't think they're going to be able to do it when they see it. It's a real interesting practice because people see it, they think it's not approachable, then they want to do it, then they're intimidated, then they love what they learn, but they continue to be afraid of not doing it well enough, you know? And so it's this whole mind game for them. They're always having to like mitigate people's like inner critics. Just like with something like piano or ballet, you know? Like people always want to be perfect. And that desire to be perfect creates tension that makes it easy for them to opt out or quit or whatever.
Okay.
Beautiful. Back down to your butt. Stretch anything you need to stretch.
Water.
And water. Hydrate, hydrate. Okay, we got a couple of more, and then I'm going to let you do dragonfly like 2 or 3 times flowing.
Alrighty.
Inverted fold, roll out.
Around the world, all the way.
Yep. Circus ball. Nice.
That's something I would do if I was a kid.
I always talk about this like a kid. Nice. And she's real excited about getting her daughter on it. How many is that?
This is 6.
Nice. Give me 10 and then we'll reverse.
Yep. Eight. 9. 10.
Oh, you were counting 1 to each side as 1, huh?
Every time I got over here, it was 1.
Oh, wow. You did 20 in my mind then.
Oh. I always when the circle ended.
Yeah, no, I think of each flip. I think of each flip as 1. So I'll let you decide. You can do 10 on this side, or you can do 20 to match the other one on that side. I didn't figure it out until you were on like 7. So I was like, she's doing 2 of them every time.
Yep. That was 1.
This is the opposite way. You're used to it. Nice.
2.
I totally get counting that way, and I do that on a lot of the moves, just not on this one.
3. Well, I don't want to bore you.
This never bores me. But I'm a meditator, so very few things bore me. The more boring, the more comfortable I am. Yeah, exactly.
Oh.
I love watching the particles in the air, like when the light's coming through a room and it's like floating. It's the same as like under the sea. So one thing that's challenging you on that side, and this could just be because you're getting tired, is you're not going all the way to your inverted fold.
I know, I'm not.
And is it tired? So, you know, that happens. You've done a bunch of work. Yep, there you go.
Eight.
We were talking about the warrior earlier tonight. That's the warrior right there. Stretch it, stretch it, stretch it. Oh, last one. Stretch it out, stretch it out.
That was arm work tonight.
Yes, ma'am. I knew I wanted to get you some shoulders. So we got some serious shoulders. We got some serious hips. We got the buttocks. We got your obliques. And now we're going to get your everything, because you're going to do dragonfly from the top, letting yourself flow. Don't try to stay slow or try to go fast. Just let yourself flow with it. This is the form, and this is what's Tai Chi. This is Tai Chi BodyJuggling.
Oh!
At least I don't have to wonder if you got a good workout today.
Ooh, I'm a weak puppy.
Beautiful. Beautiful. One more time, facing the other direction. Last one. Dig deep.
I am a stinky girl.
I was just thinking, how graceful and boring.
Oh.
She spent a lot of time a year or so ago mastering this form and really perfecting it and stylizing it, and then had a whole bunch of stuff going on in her life and kind of got away from it, whatever. And now she's in the process of restyling it, getting it back up to where she had it. But I mean, someone that doesn't know what she's doing is still going to think it's incredible.
Yeah.
But she knows where she had it before,
Right.
She's hypercritical about all the little pieces. Because it really does feel incredible when it all just flows and just the whole thing is seamless. It's a very Powerful somatic experience. Beautiful work. Stretch it, stretch it. Get some water and bring it back down.
Oh, this is that.
Monkey crawl. On my fades, that's so good for the low back.
Mm.
Awesome work. Awesome work. Now, before we talk to you, Nance,
Yeah.
I want Essence to tell us what she thinks about what she saw you do.
You remind me of a mermaid.
It's very, very,
It's like
very meditative. You really got to try it. It's great.
What were you saying, Essence?
I was saying the amount of strength that you have to have in order to flow with it. Like I can see how you might make beautiful lines even accidentally,
Right.
but in order to do everything flow and have intention, like I think you're right. It's a blend between like tension and relaxation and letting things go.
Mm-hmm.
So it reminds me of being like looking at somebody going through water.
Uh-huh.
So you look like you were going through water at certain points.
Well, and that was my teacher. He would often say, act as if you're in water and
Yeah.
the waves are moving. You know, the grass that grows in water,
Yeah.
how it flows. And
Seaweed.
Right.
Yeah, and that was my teacher, which was Tai Chi. Like that's how I learned to, that's what Tai Chi is. It's the art of learning to move like seaweed or incense smoke so that every movement becomes effortless and seamless.
well, it's not effortless any longer, but I'll get there.
All right, so how do you feel about tonight's session? What were your peaks and valleys?
I still recognize how weak I am compared to what I was last September.
Well, that didn't look
I also
weak to
know
me.
that I'll get strong again.
That didn't look weak, but I appreciate you acknowledging that.
Yeah, well, I know how my body feels. And if
I
I had to do another flow, I really would have lost it. I mean, I lost it a few times. In this one, I used to be able to, you'd beat the crap out of me and then I could do 3 or 4.
Right.
And it will, hey, practice, practice, practice.
Well, your form is like perfect. I mean, everything you do, you're doing perfect, and you're doing lots of reps of the stuff too. And we'll keep going up higher reps, but we're going to keep introducing new movements as well because that's the way it works. Like muscle confusion, anything your body does over and over again stops having an effect. So you got to keep challenging it in new ways, and we'll keep making the form better and better as we make that body stronger also. Awesome. Yeah. Any thoughts or questions?
Nope. I enjoyed tonight. I thank you, and it was nice to meet you, Essence.
You too.
Great work, hon, and I appreciate your idea about the 30-day body juggling bar video challenge. That's awesome. We're going to figure out the parameters and get that going immediately. And we'll see you next week.
Okay, sounds good.
Bye-bye.